What we do in life echoes in eternity.
Ian's sparring partner actually does both of our hair. And he is awesome.
There's a moment when every boy realizes no one's coming to save him. And that's when he becomes a man.
But why would... Look at that. Dribbling down the chin and everything.
Well, I tell you now, it's going to get a lot more of this.
There you go.
The world's very shy to it, but I tell you now, female supremacy will be a thing.
A teenager who says no to drugs and yes to an education. That's a miracle. People want me to do everything for them, and what they don't realize is they have the power. You want to see a miracle, son? Be the miracle.
Britain is going through the biggest rise in the cost of living for a generation.
It's welcome that inflation has fallen from 3.8 to 3.6%.
The bit about inflation, inflation, and actually he says inflation has gone down. What he means by that is it's still going up, but the rate of decline has heated off.
Western Europe, if something is not done immediately, this cannot be sustained. What makes the world so beautiful is that each country is unique.
Going back to the era of Henry VIII, we have never seen net migration as high as it has been in the last few years. It's kind of flabbergasting, really.
The Afghan asylum seekers, how they dragged a 15-year-old girl into the bushes before raping her.
18-year-old Axel Rudakabana was jailed for a minimum of 52 years for murdering Elsie Dodd-Stankham, B.B. King, and Alice de Silva Aguiar.
Ahmad Mulalkil confessed in Warwick Crown Court that he raped a young child, a little girl, on a summer evening in July.
That foreign men, mostly from Albania, Afghanistan, Iraq and Algeria, were over 3 times more likely to be arrested for sex offences than British citizens.
I've sat in a cold flat for over a week because we can't afford to put any gas on until I get paid the next time.
Everybody's struggling, all my friends are struggling, we need help. So I thought I'd vote Labour, but there hasn't been any change.
Men are not meant to be dominant. Men are meant to be submissive. They're meant to be worker ants. They're supposed to listen to women because men do not have the ability to think for themselves.
Now, we must all fear evil men. But there is another kind of evil which we must fear most, and that is the indifference of good men.
When a man sees his end, he wants to know there was some purpose to his life. How will the world speak my name in years to come?
I will die, it will be awful.
Every man dies. Not every man really lives.
Power resides where men believe it resides. It's a trick, a shadow on the wall.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure.
In modern times, men have been discarded from their purpose in the world, of builders, leaders, and protectors. Good men with power and the know-how are the only ones who can bring us into a world where goodness is respected and aspired to.
In the modern day, most things are designed to keep us subdued. From our architecture, to our modern diets, to our overconsumption of parasocial media, men need to break free from this cycle and become heroes in our loved ones' lives, our communities, and our nations. We must prioritize our soul over the current life of nothingness, slavery, and death. Good men must strengthen their position in every way possible. We must strengthen our bodies to be able to withstand what most can't, and carry out justice with an iron will. We must sharpen our mind to be able to guide our loved ones on the correct path of honour and duty. We must notice when evil starts to creep into our communities. We must gather resources and learn how to live off the land instead of being dependent on the state who does not care for us. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing.